What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here with episode number 2 of Welcome to Wroxham, where we are going to play our first full proper game in charge, our first competitive game, which I get English. Anyway, like and subscribe, ring the bell, do leave comments, all that good stuff, and yeah, we're back on just the other side of the intro, ready for some football. So with pre-season over, I say over, I think we've got one more friendly, but largely over, it's not been good or bad. We've lost to the teams you'd expect us to lose to, so Gillingham, Bristol City, Doncaster and Notts County. We've beaten Great Yarmouth, Fakenham, Ely, Coggeshall United and our second 11, which is pretty good. And today we play Corinthian-Casuals in the Regional Challenge Cup first round, and they are in the Isthmian Premier League, so they are just one division above us. So this will be a real first test for us. So without any further ado, we're going to go straight into this with what's honestly kind of a makeshift team. I'm still trying to work out what I want to do tactically with these guys. I'm aware we're playing a bigger team, so I've deliberately picked a side that is stronger at the back and just has pace going forwards to get the ball to from off. I'm just thinking, is Sergio better off playing as a winger? He probably is, so we'll make him an attacking winger. That's probably a good idea. I'm not sure if I've got Jamie Forshaw in a good role for him either. That's fine. We'll make that work. Anyway, so we're going 4-4-2. We're going counter-attacking 4-4-2 as well, because it kind of feels like the only way to approach this game. In goal, we're going to have JJ Byrne. At the back is Harley Black, Kian Pereira, Josh Hazel, and Jace Perez-Carreras. In the midfield, Forshaw on the right wing, Dawson and Carter in the middle, Asidio on the left, Hawkins and Morrill start up top. On the bench, we've got Mansouri, Cousins, Haywood, Empson and Stevens. And the team news otherwise is that Lapin is injured for another few days, so misses out on this one, but should play in our first league game. So hopefully won't be a massive loss today. So we're going to submit that, and let's go see what we can do. So we're here in the dressing room, and we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone what we're capable of, is what I'm being told to say. So I guess we'll say that and see if we can make something happen with it. And let's go into the game and make something happen, shall we? So the players are out, warming up, ready to go, and hopefully we are going to get ourselves a good result here today. That is definitely plan A for us, is to get that good result. And hopefully something good will happen from here on out. Our first highlight then, 20 minutes here, it's with us. Byrne with the goal kick, headed on by Simpson, but Pereira picks up the ball over the top, looking for Morrill. Morrill could beat his man, has a pop from range, and puts it into the stand. And, I mean, we waited a long time for our highlight, and that feels like it kind of went nowhere. Throwing now with Black to Forshaw, to Dawson. Dawson into the box. Morrill tries to turn, take a pop, gets a second bite of the cherry, and it's been given offside anyway. Even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted. But we're at least looking a bit lively here as Leslie takes a free kick for Corinthian-Casuals, headed away by Josh Hazel. Only as far as Sule to Leslie, into the box, looking for Simpson, heads it in, but Byrne is there to make the save, and he'll do that all day, every day. Ball goes forward, Sule heads on, but Carter is there. Morrill turns his man, looking to release the ball, finds Perez-Carreira, and can we do something here? Ball down the line to Asidio. Can he get something over the top? Hawkins to Morrill. Morrill with a pop, and that's goal number 1 of our Wroxham career. It's been disallowed. Disallowed for offside, which is just brutal. I mean, he wasn't. By the letter of the law, he wasn't. The centre half had his foot further back, so dodgy. But, you know, that's this level. The refereeing is never going to be perfect, and it's certainly not going to be perfect at this kind of level. Corner out for Corinthian-Casuals. Leslie puts it into the box, headed away by Hawkins to Caton, though. Puts the ball back over, looking to get it back to Leslie. Into the box. Dilton is there. Hazel off the line, and Pereira puts it into touch to keep us safe for another day. Diallo back to Caton now. Caton on the ball, lots of time, finds Sule. Sule to Leslie. Leslie back to Sule. Sule over the top, looking for Diallo, and Byrne with a save, and he's looking pretty decent so far in this game. Has to be said, corner for Corinthian-Casuals, and Leslie will take it. 39 minutes on the clock. Hazel heads it away again. Caton will pick it up again. Dawson with a great tackle. Are we going to hit them on the counter here? Is anyone forward to be able to pick up this ball? I'm guessing not, because Forshaw was his best option. And we are coming alive in this game. We are starting to look decent. Leslie, free kick, ball into the box. Thompson heads it in, and I spoke too soon, because that's 1-0 to Corinthian-Casuals, and it feels like we're a long way from being as good as I thought we might look this season. I know they're the division above us, and we probably weren't expected to win this cup, but it still feels like a bit of a kick in the teeth after such a good first half. But still 45 minutes left to play. I'm sure we can come up with something after the half-time break. I mean, the story of the match has been back and forth, so we can't be complaining too much. I am starting to wonder if there is a tactical I can do, but we'll think about that when we need to. You guys have been unlucky so far. Is that an outstretched arms? Is it? I don't know. We're the underdogs. We can salvage a draw from this match yet. That's what we'll say, and then we'll do our traditional, if we can find it. You aren't that bad. I have faith in you. Go do your thing, and hopefully their things shall be done. Sheriff Sergio is doing exactly what I expected him to do, if I'm honest, which is not a lot. But also, if we're being completely fair to our players, then Forshaw's not really done much of note either. So possibly some looking at changes I need to do. I just need to work out how I'm going to make those changes. Thompson now picking up the ball for Corinthian-Casuals. There's 54 minutes on the clock, just come up to 55. Sule on the ball, over the top, looking for Diallo. Ball through, looking for Simpson. We need to get on this. Pereira finds a turn of pace, but too late to actually pick up the ball. Hazel again with the clearance. This time to Hawkins, to Morrill, back to Hawkins. Can we get something going here? Forshaw needs to start impressing me. Ball over the top. Might find Morrill. Does find Morrill. Cuts it across the box. Carter with a pop. And it's just gone over the bar. And wondering why we didn't take a shot then. But, you know, I can't play the game for them. I'm just here to manage it. And I think some management is going to be what needs to happen, because we are going to need to replace some wingers and probably someone else. Free kick now is with Black, who is our expert free kick taker, and it's just grazed the top of the bar. I have made some tactical changes. I don't know why it's showing me both team or two versions of our formation. We've gone to a 4-3-3 because I felt like that was going to get us a few more opportunities. If we were lucky, I may actually go a bit more direct on that, because that's going to help us a bit more. Big changes, of course. Cousins goes on the left wing, Stevens in central midfield, Hayward on at left back. So we are really looking to push and turn the tide a little bit here. So the final whistle is fast approaching. I think if we've learned anything from this game, as Leslie takes a free kick for Corinthian-Casuals, Thompson heads it wide, it's that we're not quite there competing with the clubs above us just yet, but we're not a million miles away, assuming Corinthian-Casuals are fairly representative of a team at that level. Byrne is taking his time over this goal kick. I'm not sure why you do that when you just need a goal, but there we go. Stevens picks up the ball, though, into Cousins. Cousins, what's he going to do now? Because he's got options around him. Morrill picks it up. Morrill has a pop, and Nadal makes the save. And I think that was probably our best and last chance of the game to get the equaliser, as Pereira picked us up with 20 seconds left to go. Forward, Thompson gets rid of it though. Caton to Dylan. Back looking for Adolakun to Checklit. Checklit going forward to Leslie. And I mean, they're just burning time. They're burning clock. It's all over here at Corinthians. And I guess we didn't have the worst performance. I think some of the players could have maybe dug in a little bit more, but we looked like we were there or thereabouts. I think we're going to say you should all be happy, because if we get those chances, we'll be fine. We also do have to bear in mind we did have a few players missing. It was a very makeshift kind of what do I do with this team kind of team. So we'll keep working on the tactics. I'm sure there is magic to be found. I just need to work out where that magic lives. And once we work that out, I think we'll be okay. I mean, I say that very, very much more in hope than expectation at this point. Hopefully it's going to show us the screen for, well, the home screen is the word I'm looking for, and hopefully we're not going to get murdered by our board. I'm sure they won't be, completely heartbroken by that, but we'll try to do something with it. I mean, no one seems to be desperately upset, which is good. So, in terms of where we're coming back, I'm actually going to come back because it's about the right timing for the FA Cup second qualifying round. Because for clubs at this level, the FA Cup second qualifying round is massive. It's absolutely enormous, because you need to win the first 3 qualifying rounds, and then you can get a shot at the proper FA Cup where there's some money to be made. And looking at our finances, which any Wroxham fans watching might have kittens over, yes, we've got £14,000 in the bank, but we need a cup run to finish the season in the black, because I don't think we're going to be selling anyone on for that big money dollary dues. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely. If you haven't already, hit a like and a subscribe and all that good stuff down below. Also, if you find my Twitter, which is @ChasingLamely, you should be able to find your way to a link to the Wroxham FC Twitter. Go give them a follow. Say hi to the boys. Let's give them some support, shall we? Because it'd be nice if we could both grow the channel and help them get a little bit more attention and help them, maybe progress up the leagues with us. Sort of. You know what I mean. That'd be nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you very soon. I have been Chasing Lamely. Have a good one.